ND-LEEF is part of the Notre Dame Environmental Change Initiative. One of the great challenges that we face in environmental research is that we often try to conduct experiments in a laboratory where we're working at these really small scales and taking high resolution measurements, learning tons of things. But then we want to apply them at global scale, so these huge environments with massive amounts of complexity in them, and we really don't have that many intermediate scales, and ND-LEEF fits that. It's kind of this sweet spot right in the middle where we can translate stuff from the laboratory to a controlled environment and then scale it up to global scales. We have replicated watersheds, we have streams that are flowing into ponds that drain down into wetlands, we have a groundwater field, we have a terrestrial ecology plot, we have a pavilion that we use for outreach and education, and every single one of those is designed, it's embedded here in the natural park, so it's interacting with the natural environment, but we still are able to control it and manipulate it in a way with which we can test our hypotheses and understanding. There's a very well-known theory on what they call hypereic exchange, which is where groundwater and subsurface water are exchanging with one another. And we had developed this new mathematical model to predict how solutes would move in that kind of stream. We got the data from the first set of experiments that were conducted. When my postdoc brought them to me and compared them to the model predictions that we had made, I accused them of lying to me because it was so good. It was absolutely mind-boggling. And we would never ever have been able to get data like that in a real stream. My hope is that we continue to grow. When I say grow, I mean have more researchers from across the world come and use it. Over the last year, we have had visitors from the University of Utah. Today, we have visitors from New Mexico who are conducting experiments here. But bit by bit, I would like that to become bigger and bigger. One of the best surprises to come out of this facility has been the relationship with which we have with St. Patrick's Park. We have outreach activities that cater towards children. We have outreach activities that cater towards adults. We interact with the park on so many different levels, and building relationships with local community is such an important thing for a university like Notre Dame. We call it science serving society.